If I play the clip, is it gonna let me not get like copyrighted?
Oh no! I don't think that the guy who directed like
on lives
like close like that. Yeah, I don't think he trip about it because the guy I know both of the guys who produced the beat and who directed it. So if anything go wrong with it, it's YouTube. It ain't nothing coming from their end though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm
gonna see. So I gotta ask this: like, is it awkward shooting a video?
No.
No.
No,
it's like it's just gotcha.
I mean, well, it could be. I ain't gonna say awkward, but you always kind of hold yourself kind of stiff because you want to make sure you look the part, you act the part, you put it up, you throwing out the right gestures and all of that. So, but it's more of a you try to be a perfectionist. You try to make sure everything is right, but it's not really awkward.
Gotcha.
I can't find it on there, but I see Angel something that said this one.
Yeah, because you're gonna probably just have to type in my rap name. So type in my
rap what's name. Your rap name?
Yeah, P-R-O.
Chronicle.
Yeah, Chronicle. You're gonna have to type in that P-R-O-N-I-C-A-L and it should pop right up. Go ahead and do that. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
I'm glad I got the beats on.
There we go.
Who is it?
I'm gonna tell y'all the concept of this video once it's done.
Yeah. Rookie of the year. It's good, Prophecy.
Front door.
Hello.
You know I got you. I got you.
What's good, Chris? Hey, this video it's a dope concept too, and it was good filming.
It was inspired from a dream, bro. I'm gonna tell you about it once it's over with.
What up, Tommy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm about to take y'all on the wild side, baby. This is me talking to my demon. I met a demon the other day, and he said his name was Pat. I'm like, no way. He had wicks in the beard just like me. The nigga even had 2 tattoos on his face. I'm like, hold on, big dog, gotta give me my space. He like, nah, homie, cause I live in your space. He telling me he know I got a lot on my plate, but take a good look, cause you looking like me in the face. Now I'm dealing with my bad side. A good dude try to make me out a bad guy. He wanna get over, but I'm in my right mind. He gotta get deep behind right now, cause this is my time. Out of line, but by design. Yeah, I'm in a dark space, but I wanna shine. Going up Jacob's ladder, yeah, my spine. Then I'm realizing that I'm most divine. Now my demon trying to take me for a deep dive. As I'm reading through the Bible with a 4-5. Got a devil in my face, Lord, with a sign. Oh, I see it right here, so never mind. Now my demon telling me, bro, it's game time. How you God and the devil at the same time? He tried to make me a slave, but I can't decline. About to run you overboard like the Lord did the swine.
Jesus is confronted by a man possessed by demons who identify themselves as legion, for we are many. He cast out the demons, who then possess a nearby herd of swine. Immediately, the entire herd goes crazy and commits mass suicide by stampeding down a hillside and off a cliff into the sea. The seas have always belonged to him.
I tried to walk away, but he said we ain't done. I know about your roots and I know where you from. It's Elwood, ain't it? I heard you used to traffic them guns. The devil got a hold of you young. I know you stressed out and now you like to get drunk. You stayed in the gym cause you like to get pumped. I told him fall back cause I'm really not the one. I gotta stand up cause I know I can't run. He got his arms open like come and get some. I'm telling that nigga he don't really want none. He really want my soul and all of this could be done. And now I'm sitting in the room looking at my gun, pointed at my head, wishing I was dead. Was taught to be a man and I couldn't be scared. I fell out the nest with a lot on my chest, but I can't possess. Now I see blood red. I come from the thread, but I'm being misled. Talking about the virus now, how he about to spread. Gunning for my head, guess I took the pledge. Talking soul ties, set me free instead. Got this on his blood, that's the way I was bred. Feeling like Jesus on the cross as I bled. Really think I'm done, about to jump off the edge. Falling to my death, give us our daily bread. Prime.
Jesus makes it very clear. He says explicitly the devil is the ruler of this world. But this doesn't mean, of course, that the devil has power over the world. None of us would continue to live if this were the case. But the devil has dominion over the vanity, over the lies of this world. This is where the devil's power is. He has dominion over vanity, over the lies of this world. It means when we give ourselves to the things of this world, we live under the authority of the devil. Authority of the devil.
Yeah, they ain't gonna even hold you. That beat goes so hard, bro. Pause.
Yeah, soon as
I ain't gonna lie.
crib,
I'm gonna have to
got
listen
so
to that a couple times to catch it all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
Yeah.
what's the message behind that, bro? You
Yeah,
gotta give it
well,
the backstory.
But that's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, that whole concept, I dreamed it. Yeah, I had a dream, man. So the dream was so vivid that it felt so real. It was almost like lucid. So it's like I knew I was dreaming. You know what I'm saying? So the figure that came in to my house, he came in.
What up, Craig?
He shook me in my sleep, like get me up, like get up. You know what I'm saying? I wake up. He just cloaked though, so I can't really see his face until he was like, we need to talk. So I'm looking like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? My regular, what the fuck is going on? What's going on here? You know what I'm saying? So I go, we sit across front of the matter of fact, I'm actually at the table now because I shot that video in my house. So I'm at the table right now. You know what I'm saying? I sat down, he sat down, when he pulled, that's why the part of the song where I'm like, because you looking like me in the face. When he pulled the hood off his head, it was me.
Yeah.
So I was bugging. I was like, fuck. So I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want? And he was like, look, man, it ain't no demons outside of you. Everything that's going on around you, like life is like a mirror. It's a projection. So what you putting out and what's going on around you, that's what invoked me. But through this course of time, he's telling me like I'm not the description that I have make me bad, but I only exist because you created me by allowing things to happen to you without fixing it. Being a pushover, not speaking your mind, not living your truth, trying to make everybody else happy except yourself. He said, bro, you created me. He said, and that's why I'm here. So you ever seen me myself, and Irene?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's my Hank. He was my Hank.
You got
See, Hank actually won't bad. Hank just stepped in and be like, look, man, you're gonna stop pushing over me, man. You're gonna stop running over me. I'm gonna start acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop letting y'all do this to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what he was trying to explain. So I was telling my dad and my mom about the dream or whatever, and they were like, wow, like, you really? I said, yeah. And I was like, he told me that he's my ego. So he was like, you can't get rid of me. But he said that if you can, get yourself together and start manning up. Because even when you think you're manning up, sometimes you're not always manning up. You may not be. You see what I'm saying? So he opened my eyes to a lot of things, and I was just like, he took, hey bro, I'm gonna end it with this. I ain't even gonna finish the whole rap. In the end, before I woke up, you know what he told me? He said people believe that the devil's greatest deception was that he never existed. He said no. He said his greatest deception is that he answered prayers too. And it blew my mind. Like I couldn't figure that out. But you got to think about it. The things that you want, So say for instance, if you want to get some get back, and you be like, well, I pray something happen to him, man, because he done did. And man, he answered prayers, but you gotta accept what come with those prayers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because you dealing with darkness, you dealing with something that, you know what I'm saying, he won't hear us back too. You see what I'm saying? I did this for you, so what can you do for me now? You understand what I'm saying? So he opened my eyes up to so many things. I was like, yo, I said, I don't never want to see that side of myself again. You know what I'm saying? Like my pillow was soaking wet. I was soaked, bro. Sweat top to bottom.
Dang.
Soaking
Yeah,
wet, bro. You know
that's
what I'm
some
saying?
deep
I
shit.
was like, yo. So when cause I had one on hiatus, I wasn't even really thinking about no music like that. And then I went to Ray Spot, and he was like, man, I'm gonna bring you back out your hiatus, bro. You know what I'm saying? I started listening to some beats. And as soon as that joint popped on, I was like, I don't care who trying, I'm gonna pay for that now. I need that now. You know what I'm saying? And I paid for it. And I'm gonna do a part 2 to that demon joint too, cause I feel like the demon didn't say enough. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, you got to do a response. It got to be a response, bro.
I'm gonna do a part 2 to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit crazy. Look, Chris said you need to write a horror. You should make it like a short film. You know how much, and you know what's crazy? Like when it comes to music, like that I what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like we took for granted, even though they used to be like, I think they were fire when they used, like how Michael Jackson used to make videos, and it was like a short film, bro. People don't really do that. They don't tell stories in their music anymore.
No.
And I feel like that's where a lot of the disconnect is with a lot of music now, especially with music and the videos. It's not telling a story, bro. Like they can be rapping. I don't give a damn what you rapping about, but at least make the visual, make it. You know what I'm saying? Make it hit. And that's what I ain't gonna lie. That's what I like about Kendrick Lamar, bro. Kendrick Lamar. That's the type of vibe I get from that. Like you storytelling. That's what I like to see. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps you interested in what's going on. And
The
you might
storytellers are the
up,
best rappers.
exactly. You might be caught up in what's going on physically, and then eventually at some point you're looking at it so much, then you start listening to really what the message is, and it'll start to click. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, a lot of people don't know how, man, that shit crazy. Look, Prophecy, less 2000 Eminem, more mumble rappers nowadays. Yeah. Eminem used to tell hella stories too.
Yeah.
Could be.
I mean, I'm a little bit older,
Yeah.
so my storytellers were Slick Rick, Cool G Rap, and like that era.
Please believe me, Slick Rick can tell a good story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cool G Rap is
Brandon
hands
said,
down my favorite rapper
I feel
ever.
like Brandon did do music too. Brandon said put him in the booth.
Tell him it's whatever, man. He followed me on IG and all that. Tell him.
I don't even know where Brandon went. Brandon is
Hey, tell him you don't even need to get into a booth now. You can just send it right over the laptop now.
He said right to me, bro.
What up, Mark?
Knock it out
I was about to say, the way these folks rapping from the jail cell nowadays, you should be able to do a lot.
For real, bro.
You should be able to do a lot.
Recording whole albums on a jail phone.
Yeah, it definitely was, man. That shit. So
yep.
So where do you draw inspiration from when it comes to like even with the intros for the music for the shows and all that? Where do you draw your inspiration from? Like what's your process when getting ready to lay down a track?
I mean, to be honest, like if one of my producers would have sent me something, I'd sit on the beat a couple of days before I even start writing. Cause like I'm just listening for whatever my spirit telling me to do. Like most hooks for the songs, I never write them. They just automatically in my head. Like that's the first thing I'm already playing that in my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm already just playing, and then I just go lay the verses. But it's just whatever I'm feeling at the time, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't think a lot of people realize that shit is really a talent though, bro. Because you can send me a beat all day. We're gonna be right back where we started from in the beginning. We're gonna be right back where we started at. Wait, with the same beat will be getting played back to you. You might just hear an ad lib here and there, but that's all you gonna get.
Hey,
but nah, facts. But nah, and I say that because like I got a lot of like musicians and stuff in my family as well, so I've seen the process. When it comes to like creating songs and writing songs, I've even done it before with some friends, just playing around and stuff. So I know it's a process, but it definitely takes talent to be able to do what you're doing, bro. And I definitely want to give you your flowers for that, because that's definitely a dope skill to have, bro. You definitely like. I feel like if people really sat down and thought about what it takes to make songs, to make music, and then it's like a great message behind the music, and it's like you got to think like it ain't like we just rapping like my cat in the hat. With you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that. You're literally constructing deep thoughts and deep sentences, like deep, you know what I'm saying, deep stuff to where it's on the beat, but at the same time, like I'm vibing to it. I'm like, damn, like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? It's fire, bro. So a lot of people don't realize that, bro. Like it's a lot that go into that shit, bro. And I definitely say kudos to you. Vinny asked, do you freestyle or do you? Vinny said, do you freestyle or just write?
And man, I used to be nice freestyling, man. But the more and more I started, just kind of keeping things in order, I'm a better writer now than a freestyler. But that's how I started freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Just like a push button, bro. You push me, I go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's dope. Yep. I got a homie like that too. He be doing that too, and I be like, damn, like, talent, man. Like, bro, don't let that shit go to waste. Don't let that shit go to waste, bro.
I'm telling you, for stuff to come to your brain that quick.
Yeah,
freestyling, and you just thinking of things. You know what I'm saying?
But then it flows, like, and it makes sense in the moment. Like somehow I don't understand that. That's what I'm saying. Like shit like that blows my mind, bro. Because I'm like, how in the hell you freestyling and you can start talking about some shit that's in front of you, but then you make it all correlate to the same, like to where it makes sense.
You gotta be witty.
Yes, bro. That shit, that's crazy. And honestly, bro. As
it transferred brain to mouth is faster for some people.
Crazy, but as fucked up as this may sound, bro, it's a lot of people that I know that's I ain't gonna say that's in the streets, but like people that like they don't really. I feel like they don't really see the potential that you see in them in themselves.
Yeah, that's always the case though. Like
and they be talented as shit.
Yeah, like people tell me and they'll give me, a lot of praise and glory. And I'm always appreciative, you know what I'm saying? But I just be looking at it like, dang, I didn't think it was going, I didn't think it was like that. You know what I mean? That's just because it's coming from me. I'm just looking at it like, yeah, they joint dope. And then that's all it is. After I put it down, I listened to it a couple times, like, yeah, this joint hard. Then the response I get from people like y'all, the other people, they were like, bro, that joint. And I was just like, man, I appreciate that, man. So the artist himself, he never really look at it the way y'all gonna look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Vincent can't even get a whole sentence off in a combo. Never mind trying to rap.
Hey, man.
More force. That's because Harry Mack ain't real. He's AI.
And I'm
convinced.
Vinny too, man, because he reached out to me about a month ago.
He's just too good.
That on IG, man. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, bro, I appreciate the support, man. How you support the community, bro. And sent me a couple of pictures of some snakes he was just gonna send me. And I had just got my dinker from Fred and AJ. I was like, bro, damn. I was like, I ain't got no room, man, but I really appreciate like that right there. I'll never forget that. You see what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro.
Vinny's solid dude, man.
I've had a couple people just reach out to me and say, bro, you know what I mean? I be seeing you everywhere, yo. I appreciate your support, man. Whatever. And that's love, man. But I look at y'all like family for real, though. That's why I'm always
facts,
here. You know what I'm saying? And it don't cost you nothing to hit a like button, to subscribe, and actually.
Yeah, people don't realize how far that shit can take shit, bro. A like, a comment, something. You know what I'm saying? And even if you can't, and I want y'all to know that, even if you can't support monetarily, it's not always about the money.
This is not even making this up. This man is on all the podcast chats.
Facts. Just the view, just the you saying, hey, it's just the thought of knowing that somebody is supporting you. That shit goes so far, and people don't. I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. Like, it's not always about the monetary things, bro. It's just the support and just like, cause, like I said, I be saying it on time and time again, bro. Like, every time when I just be like, bro, I ain't finna do this shit. I'm tired. I don't want to do it. But then it's like something clicks in me. Not real talk. Something clicks in me, and I'm very transparent. Something clicks in me, and I be like, nah, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I got people that that tune into it. This might be a way they relieve stress. You know what I'm saying? They just want to listen to the conversation, good combo. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And just tune in with people that they know and shit like that. So,
Yeah.
I feel like that's my service of me even just saying I'm giving back a little bit, you know what I'm
I
saying,
mean,
to the
I'm the
community
type.
in a sense.
I'm just the type that like let you go a little minute and don't see nothing on Tuesdays or certain. I'm gonna hit you up on your DM like, bro, you good? You know what I'm saying? Everything all right with you? You straight? Or I bet you ain't seen no content in a minute. Like I'm gonna let you know, like I'm on you. You feel what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
I've done people like that though. I've hit a couple people up like, hey, bro, what's up, man? You know, I ain't seen no content in a while. You know, yeah, I got this and that going on, whatever. Now, but I'll be like, all right, well, I'm just checking in. No, you know what I mean? That take you 1,000 hours, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
that
you
means a
need
lot
that
to people too,
sometimes.
man.
Facts. You need that sometimes. They said Mark
Hey,
asked, do you
I need to get
beatbox?
on the track, Pat.
Say less, bro. Hit me
I'm
up
gonna
on
send.
hit
I'm
me.
gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you something. Like real loud. That song that
So
you just was listening to. I made a song, something similar, very similar to that, like 7 years ago, and it changed my life, bro.
man,
Just
hey, that's what I be telling
yeah,
people about
just
this music stuff. Brandon
Yeah.
know firsthand what this
yeah,
stuff can do to you, man. Like, hey man, when you some stuff, man, you get the hold of this stuff and listen to it over, man, the shift, the energy
I'm
that
finding
that
out
it do
little
to
by
you, bro.
little how talented Brandon really is.
Yeah, bro. He was just playing the piano like
like
2 days ago, bro. And I'm
like
like,
little by little, bro. I'm finding out how
yeah,
talented this
bro.
dude really is.
okay, Ray
Yeah,
Charles. I'm
So
like,
yeah. DJ stupid,
now
man.
it's crazy though. Like so
both
songs
up.
like that. What I've noticed because I write,
Bro.
I don't freestyle. That's freestyle like it's too fast for me. I'm not thinking that fast.
Yeah.
But it
I
seems
ain't
like if
nice
I'm
like I used
writing,
to be, man. I used to be nice, man. Man, I done fell off, you know what I'm saying? But I can write. I can put something down on paper,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know?
that's exactly how it is. But to me, it's like when you writing certain stuff, it's not even you. It's literally not. It's not you. Like you sitting here thinking that you coming up with all of this, but it ain't you. Like you use words, you use metaphors, you use all these things that you never use in your normal day. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So when it comes together and you're in there, you're doing it, and people be looking at you like, dang. And then you stand back and listen and be like, I said that. Like it's real. Like I really feel like when
You
you're
like something,
doing it
just take your vessel and use it. You know what I'm saying? Just take your
exactly,
vessel and use it. Yeah, yeah. I've been there,
exactly.
bro. I've been there.
Because
Hey,
like secular music is easy. It's all the same thing. It's repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
Every single
Look,
song
Will.
you listen to is gonna be the same exact song. They just change the lyrics
Real, whatever.
and say something cool. You know what I mean? But when
Mm-hmm.
it actually comes down to you writing something that has substance behind it, it's untouchable, bro. Like
it's different.
it's a whole different vibe.
It's genuine. That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
It's
I
crazy.
can that
it's
comment, what you just said, let me know how dope of an artist you truly are too. You know what I'm
no,
saying? When you just
that was like
when you
7 years ago.
hey bro, it don't matter. It don't matter how long
Yeah,
ago
you
it
think you
was,
just gonna
bro.
lose that?
Yeah, it don't that don't that's just like muscle memory, bro. As soon as you get back into it again, it's gonna come right back.
Nah, I get it.
Telling you.
I get it.
Telling you.
I'm just very my problem, honestly, with a lot of stuff is I take being humble very serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like to help people. I like to do what I can for other people, and I don't like to outshine people, no matter what it is. So it'll be a lot of times where it's like, man, I know I can, but this ain't mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
is this person. So I used to always downplay myself a lot. So
But
that's
that alone is
ooh.
gonna still make you outshine people. Just cause you don't want to.
nah, it's still show, but
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen
Nope.
regardless. Just because you don't
I
want
would
to,
have
because
killed him.
your heart genuine, your heart genuine. You feel me? Your heart genuine. So it's gonna happen anyway. You don't gotta want to. It's gonna happen.
yeah,
It's gonna happen.
nah, that's
That's
real.
real.
But I be
That's real.
listening to I be listening to your track.
You don't feel like though, like you don't feel like you're like dulling your own shine that way though?
No, because it's not me. Like literally, I'm not.
Yo,
It's not me. Literally. So it's like
that's right.
I'm telling myself
It's good on.
I'm limiting myself, but I can't limit myself because it just happens. You know what I mean? It just flows, and when it's all put
Gotcha.
together, it just like, dang, B, you did that. You know what I mean? But I'm like, dang, I was trying to stay here with it. Like I could have did something more, but I'm trying to stay here with it because
It's almost like a you ever heard Beyonce say when she go into Sasha Fields? It's like she ain't no longer Beyonce, she's Sasha Fields now. So that's really what take place. You know what I'm saying? Because I go in there with Pat mentality, but Chronicle wound up being like, oh man, move out the way, bro. This what I do. You know what I'm saying?
So like, gotcha.
That
We're talking
alter
like
ego,
like alter ego.
the
Yeah.
alter ego,
Gotcha.
take
yeah,
over and
that's
say,
what it
bro,
is.
this ain't what you do, bro. This me. You know what I'm saying?
I got
So,
one of those, but he doesn't rap.
What does he do, bro?
he does hood
What?
rat shit.
What is hood rat friends? Oh shit, he doesn't rap. That's funny as hell. So so Pat, so you said you up to 7 snakes now? Are those
yeah,
the only
7, yeah.
animals you keep? They're the only
Yeah,
reptiles
but
you got?
I got hold on one second, bro. Hold on. Yeah, I got bullies too. Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
2 bullies. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said bunnies. I was about to say, bro, you can't be a gangster. You can't be a tough. You can't be a tough rapper with bunnies, bro.
Bunnies. What is wrong with bunnies? I'm not gonna get
I
like
don't.
bunnies.
I
No,
got
so he got some.
one that's about to come back in heat. And I think I'm gonna run her this time, but she was so childish, man. Like she done been in heat twice, but she's still like a puppy herself, man. So I just be like, man, she might not mother these children like she's supposed to, man. So I've been kind of fidgeted, but she's getting a little bit more serious acting now. So this time when she come in, I think I'm gonna go ahead and run her.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel
That's
that.
her first time. This is the first time she gonna rap.
It will be her first time. Yeah, it'll be her first time. Yeah. I normally skip the first heat anyway.
Most of go kick rocks,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? Then I go to second one, but when
Most
she
of go
came in
kick
the
rocks.
second time, I kind of won't own it. You know what I'm saying? So she was kind of going out right when I caught it. So I was like, well, I see her coming
good,
back
right?
in. Now she's starting to swell up a little bit, so I'm gonna run it this time.
Yeah.
Nice.
So what made you get?
So are you at the point of breeding?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too.
As far as the snakes or the dogs?
Snakes.
Not yet. Not yet. Both of my
Gotcha.
females are
You
small.
want to breed?
Yeah, I am.
You're going to? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
hey.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Brandon. My bad.
Nah, you good.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was waiting on somebody to get to that question because I was curious to know that too. If you want to actually do the whole shebang with that shit.
I'm enjoying the hobby part of it. You know what I'm saying? But just watching y'all for so long, I didn't gain so much information, and then I'm just about tapped in with everybody. Like I got Wiz number on a personal basis, Key's number on a personal basis, last number on a personal basis. Rock number. Rock is like 30 minutes away from me. You know what I'm saying? Me and Rock.
Oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, every other day, every 2 days, me and Rock.
That's horrible.
So
that's trash. the worst type of influence. He's the worst type of influence.
Y'all see my bad.
Oh my God! All he does is drink and just sleeps on people's lives. He's just horrible. Nah, it talks about Didier, like, oh my God, take that. Nah, man, that's my guy.
Bro, I'm telling you, and really funny like that in real life. You know what I'm saying? I stay about 45 minutes away from Chad Hawker. I stay about 45 minutes away from him. I bought
they got some fire shit too.
Yeah, my clown and my pad I bought from him, and y'all familiar with Matt at American Made Exotics?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
That's where I got my hit rate xanthic from for free. Like,
oh shit!
No.
Don't say it too many times. Prophecy in the chat.
I went to a reptile show out Chesapeake, and he happened to be there. So I walked over to his booth. I was looking for him, but I didn't see him. But his homeboy was there, you know, just talking to everybody. So I was like, hey, man, what matter? You know what I'm saying? He was like, he was somewhere around here, dude. I was like, yeah. I said, man, I'm the guy that's always commenting on this stuff. On all his videos, every video, he was like, you Patrick. So the dude called my name out. I was like, yeah, that's me. He was like, dude, don't go nowhere. I'm going to find him. You know what I'm saying? He went and found him and bought him that, man. We walked around the whole show just talking. And at the end of the show, walked me up to his table. He was like, man, so what you interested in, man? You looking at anything? And I was like, well, and then I just saw HRA, and I was like, well, that's something different. I don't even really hear too many people talking about it. I was like, yo, what's that? What's the rate? He was like, Harry, He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, good. Man, pulled the price tag off the joint. He was like, I won't take no for an answer. And I was in the doghouse about a month after that shit. No, my wife told me don't take no more snakes. Yeah, I was in the doghouse for a minute behind that shit. Yeah.
I just think of that one meme. They gave it to me. They gave it to me.
I got the memes on my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Same memes. You know what I'm saying?
So what projects have you like been interested in trying to like work?
Well, ever since I got that Dinker from friend AJ, that's where I'm at with it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
AK-47. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the AK-47.
Okay, so you on the AK-47 train too?
Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Yep.
So you already got an idea of what you want to put to it down the future, or you gonna use what you already got?
Somewhat, but I'm glad that she's so small that way I can keep, I can
time.
figure things out. Yeah, I got a little time, but I kind of got an idea on what I want to do. Because she's had hypo. She had hypo, so and she dark, bro. Like she dark as
Let's go.
Yeah, dark
so
shit.
You got the opposite of the Lars. The Lars been trying to run from the hypo.
Yeah, Lars don't want the hypo.
Bro don't like that ashy shit. You know what I'm
saying? The lotion.
Get the lotion. Get the cocoa butter. Yeah, get the cocoa butter. You
in Virginia?
Yeah, I'm in VA. Yep.
You looking for some more rack space?
DM me.
He's trying to bring you a rack.
I'm trying to bring you a rack.
Trying to bring you a rack.
DM me. We'll talk.
Yeah, man, you need that infrastructure to go large right there. Large, get the
because I got these PVC ones over there empty.
I got you covered.
All that out.
Show me some pictures of it, bro.
Got you. All you gotta do is pick it up. I got tubs. They got heat tape. They got everything in it.
Sheesh. Yeah, say less.
Brandon be trying to get this shit out his house.
Hey, look. Gotta make room.
Brandon said you gotta make room.
Gotta make room.
He said he having a liquidation sale.
Nah, because you said,
one man's racks is another man's dream.
Another man's treasure. Exactly.
Hey, that's some real shit in this hobby for real, bro. Recycling is a real thing in this hobby.
For sure.
Like it is. So my thing is, I was helped when I was first coming in. Like people was giving. You know what I mean? It was like I'm learning. Oh, the same way that you just said you got snakes and stuff like that. I was pretty much like that, but they was giving me tanks. So if you know, tanks is hell. So much space and all that. So it was just like, what the heck am I doing with all these tanks?
My wife just told me yesterday, man, when you gonna get rid of the damn tanks? You know what I'm saying? Because I still got the tanks that I had on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got them in the rack joint now. So she just told me just yesterday.
Yeah,
that rack come out better.
Tanks up out of here.
Yeah, that rack come out better.
I'm patting the doghouse again. You know, if you get rack space, you need more animals.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. So I had to, I had to do what I do. You know what I mean?
I don't send racks without animals though. So just.
Oh yeah, I got you. Understood.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? What's
on
you
know.
You gotta be explained.
Really, they're trying to auction off your damn animals on
It's
Pat.
not an auction. It's a blessing.
What I'm trying to put on it? Oh, Pat he just needs the rack. He'll get the animals later. He's trying to build up on his shit now. See?
Rock ain't worth a damn, bro.
What you and Rock got cooking up over there? Did some ball python shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rock got all kind of Rock will take you to he'll take you to what's the name of that shop he always
Paradise.
Pet Paradise.
Pet Paradise in a heartbeat.
I done already been there a few times, you know what I'm saying, picking up feeders and all, you know what I'm saying, because like I said, matter of fact, that's why I met Chad Hookerette to pick up my clown that I got from him. That's why I met him at Pet Paradise.
Oh wow.
He was in there getting feeder. He was in there getting some crickets or something, and I was buying feeders.
Now make sure y'all hitting that like button too, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Chad.
To the channel, OTP.
Yeah, shout out to Chad. Shout out to Chad.
So what influenced
So
your
go ahead.
your tattoos and your art?
A couple different people did my art, but everything I got on me means something though. So it ain't nothing that I just threw up there. Yeah, everything I got on me means something. Yep.
That's what's up.
Yep.
How many tattoos you got?
Huh?
How many tattoos you got?
Both my own sleeve.
Okay, 2 minutes to count.
Yeah, after 5, you quit.
Yeah, 2 minutes to count.
Yeah, both on sleeve.
Okay, Unc. I see that Unc, boy. You know about that Unc life?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I look into a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? They don't call me a little bit of everything. Song for members. You know what I'm saying?
You know about that Unc life, my boy?
Yeah,
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, I love studying things like religion. You know what I mean? Different occult sciences, and you know what I mean? Because when you say stuff like that, people get occult.
Yeah,
Cult is just the sort of the word culture, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you are in the Christian religion, you in the cult too, bro, because that's your culture. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be part of it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts. But don't let them hear you say that too much. They might flag our shit.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna watch it. I ain't even talking no more about that. Then.
They hear you say cult too many
Illuminati
times.
watching.
Yeah, they hear you say cult too many times.
I'm gonna go blank. You know, gonna go blank.
That's crazy. So out of everybody that you've been in, I know you said like Barcheck and all that, but if you had to rate them or give them like your top rankings out of the people that influenced you so far in this game, how would you rank them? Like who are your top people that influenced you the most in this game? Top 3.
No special order.
You ever see Dave Chappelle when he was the white dude, the black dude? He thought it was white. How much time he got?
Oh, you know? Top big not big. Is it Bigums?
No, it's
Nah, it ain't Bigums.
Clayton Bigsley or something like that.
Bigsby or some shit like that. Yeah.
How much time you got, buddy? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
How much time you got?
I mean, I can't. You know, so many people, and I don't discredit none of your Canovas, your McGills, rest in power to Brian Barchett, none of them, man. But it count right here. Yeah. Right here where we at now. You know what I'm saying? The chat. You know what I mean? What the present. Right what we doing now. So y'all are what motivated me. Y'all my top 5, my top 10. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you got Rock, he and them, Elias, Wiz, Keys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who, you know what I'm saying?
Who you can
I can talk to
right now.
Bro. Yeah. You know, I mean, who acknowledge me like I acknowledge them. You see what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you know that's where mine at. You know what I'm saying? That's what mine at.
No, that's
right
tough.
Here,
no doubt.
This the family right here.
Nah, I can.
That's real.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
I mean, if you think about it, these are the people we fuck with. We fuck with these people every day, like on a daily basis.
I'm not even a breeder.
I'm over the tearing up.
I'm not a breeder, and I'm on y'all show. So somebody watching me. Somebody
ain't a breeder yet.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So, but
listen, I don't want people to get this confused. I don't want people to get this show thinking it's just about breeders per se. You know what I'm saying? We interview all aspects of the hobby, bro. You could have been a fucking rap maker for all I gave a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have been somebody that made 3D shit. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna get to know you, bro, and just have a conversation and introduce you to everybody in our hobby. You know?
It's appreciated, man. Believe me.
So
I prefer musicians that do reptile stuff.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
Music, man. You know what I'm saying?
So what's? I mean, I know you said you got the Demon Part 2. So what's the next project that's coming out?
Well, all of my the last 2 projects that spiritual, all of them been named Spiritual Warfare. Spiritual Warfare 3 and the latest one that I just put out that you've seen the videos of, both of those are online. I was so old school with the first 2, I just had hard copies of Spiritual Warfare 1 and 2. So yeah, everything's Spiritual War. Yeah, so I've had Spiritual Warfare, Spiritual Warfare 2, Spirit and Politics, Spiritual Warfare 3 Revelation, Spiritual Warfare 4 Reincarnation. So I'm figuring, you know what I mean, I might go Spiritual Warfare 5, the Resurrection. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it
You a
on
gospel? You a gospel rapper?
everything clean. I ain't even call it gospel because I look at things a lot differently than I did in the beginning. You see what I'm
Okay.
Wait,
saying?
so no cussing.
No, everything clean, bro. The most
That's
you
Respect.
gonna
dope.
get out of me is the N word.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
like
Man,
regular
because
conversation.
I
Yeah.
got
I know right now, if I was a rapper, bro,
got
oh my
Oh
snitches.
God, the
my
words that would come out of
God.
my mouth, god
Oh,
damn, bro.
rated R.
Yeah.
Rated
The most
R.
the most derogatory word you gonna
Well,
get is the N word. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's everything radio ready. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but you gotta think also, if you are a rapper who uses like cuss words and all that type of stuff, how big is your vocabulary? Like, it's so many things you
That's
can
real.
do.
Massive.
You know what I'm saying?
What's good, John?
It's so many different angles you can go without cuss. You ever all right, you know how they say kill them with right?
Yeah.
You ever told somebody off in a way that they don't even understand, but it's very simple. You just use different words,
Yeah.
Of course.
and they
Yeah.
be lost. They don't know, and you just look at them like you're ignorant. You know what I mean? Like,
But that wasn't a compliment.
but that was to me because I'm the only way feeling good that you don't
No, I
even
mean,
know.
I want to tell them that.
right,
He would
right,
take the
right.
words like he would take the words ignorant wrong, so it just mean you don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all it means. You don't know.
But people,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, people they
You don't
associate
know.
that
So
with
if you say
something
you so
else.
ignorant, yeah. If I don't know about what's going on, yes, I am. To
Yeah,
this
facts.
situation, yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
associating that with you calling them dumb or stupid or something. But
Yeah,
no,
you
you
know what I'm
just
saying? They
don't
want
know
to
what
Yeah.
it
be,
is, bro.
they get offense. They catch
There
offense
you
by
go. You
it.
drop that link. Y'all make sure y'all
they
hit that
listen.
link, man. Both drop that link.
That's it right there. I got cussed out
Yeah,
one
yeah.
time,
That's
and
what I
that
got.
person ain't saying not one cuss word, and that hurt
That's
your
crazy.
feelings.
Bro,
It hurt your
listen,
feelings. You can't
That's
come back.
I,
crazy.
You just
I
stuck.
dated this girl one time, bro. She cussed me out without even saying a damn word.
Hey,
Foul
you,
language.
you stuck. It's like, I know,
Cuss you out
I
with just
know.
hands,
Yeah,
finger
look at
signs. That's
the look.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy, bro.
that's cool. That's
So
cool.
what recessive do you currently have in your projects or in your rack?
Um, I got a lemon blast, a normal, the AK-47. I got a pad. I got a pastel hypo and a clown and a head ready xanthic. A pastel head ready xanthic,
Okay.
100% head clown. Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. That was your
Female or
what's
male?
your
Record them and share it
that's
right
what I'm
now.
about to say. Is it
Record them and
shit right
share
Yeah.
it
now?
right
Is
now.
that
What's your ratio for females to males then?
Two. Two females, 5 males.
Oh, you tripping, Pat. You tripping.
yeah?
because
Starting off the
but
right
see,
way.
it's crazy because like I said, I just like the animals, so I was just thinking from a
Yeah.
hobbyist. I ain't give a damn
Yeah.
what it was. I just shit, that's dope. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give
Yeah,
a damn if
yeah,
it was a male,
yeah.
female.
You
Just
doing
grab me.
everything we've been preaching not to do.
You feel me? You know
And
what I'm
he's
saying?
still doing it.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
I
All
did
everything
it
that,
that we've
too.
been preaching.
all that
No,
look
we
good
all
and
did
all
it.
that
That's the
feel
funny
good.
part though, because the funny thing is, right? As many times as everybody is saying, "Hey, don't start off like that," just to hear somebody actually say they still did that like that is so
Still
funny,
did
bro.
it, bro.
That's what
Still
it
did
is.
it.
Now you can
Still
officially
do
say
it.
that you've definitely started off in this hobby like everybody
Shit, and
else.
then my wife told
Like,
me,
well,
yeah, you
man.
you
That's
came to get
real.
it this time. Shit, I ain't give a damn what it was. She told me I can get it. Man, give me
Yeah,
that damn
that's
same
what
thing.
that's
I
what
Yo.
it
might,
is.
You know what
I
I'm
might
saying?
not be able to get this mail later in life.
You
I
know what
gotta
I'm
get it
saying?
Nah,
now.
Shit.
hey, oh Lord knows, look. At least you're not like 20 into the game at this point doing that
No, no,
shit.
no,
You know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no,
You
no,
only
no,
got
no, no,
7.
no.
You can still recuperate
I can
from
bounce
that.
back. I can bounce
Yeah,
back.
you can bounce
I can
back.
bounce back.
Everything else from now on has got to be females. You'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? At least till you get to a point where you're really ready to breathe. But
Yeah, I got somebody
goddamn,
in the
a
cut.
lot ain't
I got
lying
somebody
though.
in the cut. I got somebody in the cut trying to send me a rack and a blessing now. So, you know,
That's real.
whoever knows
Yep.
what's gonna come out of that, you know what I mean?
I might have
Whoever
to
that.
include a recessive project in with that.
There you go.
Males are important.
Man,
I got
Males are
backups.
important. I'm not lying. Males are important. I'm just
So-
saying.
I don't have enough males right now.
I had a backup male that outperformed the original male.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow, that's different.
Did the backup
I think
male
I got
create
the
the
same-
original male?
I got the same way right now. My Ultra Male Het Pie Boy
Why not the original?
will lock anything, but the Ultra Male Pie only locking one female. Like it
They
sucks.
pick you, bro.
yeah,
Yep.
he got
Yeah,
married.
so-
He married that joint. He ain't trying to hold around. He married. You know what I
It's
mean?
crazy. He
ain't
only
tryna
want
hold
one
around
snake
too much.
tussie.
Yeah,
He
he
only
got
playing-
dedicated.
He only want one
Loyal.
snake tussie. He said he don't want no snake tussie.
That man loyal.
That's funny as hell. That I do agree though on the. Well, luckily my situation is different. Like my visual is doing all the locking, and the non-visual, the head ain't locking shit. He just eating. I'm about to tell his ass. He ain't doing not a goddamn thing. He just eating. He just here taking up space. I'm about to sell his ass. The red. Anybody interested in a breed of red stripe, yellow belly, het clown? Y'all holler at your boy. But
And then as soon as you sell it, he gonna start locking. Whoever else get him. He gonna
fact.
start
But the
locking
thing
till
is,
they
bro.
lock.
But that's the crazy thing, bro. He was approving from the person I got it from. He's a proven breeder. I guess he just don't like none of the females I got over here, because the other male, the visual that I got, is the proven breeder as well. And he don't give a damn whether you big, small, yellow, black, white, pink,
Long as I
whatever.
can
He
get
like
some.
it with everything.
Yeah, long as I can
Hey,
get
red
it,
stripe in 6. Red stripe in 6. That's all he calling. Red stripe in 6. He don't care. He don't care. Hey, man, that tomato,
They on the same
Boston.
size when they laying down. That's what he
Yep,
said.
yep. Yep.
All
That
look the
is
same.
exactly what
You
it's
know,
saying.
all look the same in the dog. You know what I mean?
That shit crazy.
What
He
is
said
that?
all
He
eyes
said
on him.
all my backups are on the sideline because we feed Blue Chew.
I'm weak.
Come
That's what's up. What if they really did have like blue chew for snakes, bro? I guess that would be
Yeah.
equivalent to the Da Vinci serum or something.
give him some quail with ginseng.
Walk around with your hemipedes all prolapsed. You just
Quill, that's what
What's
that's
up?
what kicked my normal back in. Quill, my
What's
normal
that?
had went on food for my normal had went on food for a minute.
You did the Da Vinci?
Quill. No, I went and got him a quill, and he took it. You know what I'm saying? And for a minute, he'll eat the quill, and I offered a wreck. He snatched that back up to us. I said, "Okay, you back."
Wow.
Yep.
Quail's magical.
Oh no, I got to shout out Big Double L and
think
Randall.
Brian-
What up? What up?
Y'all make sure y'all, hey man, top tier
Magical
channel members,
bird.
man. You there?
Yeah, they sent me memories
didn't
too.
bring
I
it
done
up.
already rocked one of my shirts.
Yeah, quill, but they so small, bro. I didn't even realize quills were that small. Well, that's button
Yeah.
quill.
Yeah,
Is there a
Yeah,
difference
mine are
between-
buttons.
It kept him lean. He was lean. You know what I'm saying? Like he was growing, but he was
Yeah.
lean. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I can't even pair right now. All my males don't want to eat right now, and I'm just not going to pair them until they eat again. All three of them. I'm so irritated.
My head red, he doing that right now, man. He ain't gonna give a damn. And it's crazy because he's one of the ones that's in shed.
I'm about to throw a quail in there and see what happens.
Hey, don't feel bad. I'm surprised my Huffman. I had a Huffman. I have a Huffman. That I thought was a female. So I was like feeding it like it was a female. That mug hit 1,000 grams. He said, "Yeah, pimping, I'm good right here." So he stopped. He stopped eating, bro. He stopped eating, and I figured, oh yeah. So something in me just said, sex him again, because he wasn't eating. And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get you over this 1,000 grams. You know what I'm saying? I want to get some humping stuff going. And I'm like, that I got some, some male that I could get some good stuff going, get some heads, whatever. Bro, and I'm like, this motherfucker just wrote, I don't know what it is that it don't look like he growing. Like he wasn't going in the shed, he was just staying right there. Something said sex it, bro. Sex it. It might be a male, because I had my Gene X. it was sold to me as a female, as a hatchling, and I grew that up, and I paired another male with it, and that's the first time I've ever heard snakes tussling in the goddamn tub.
Oh,
And
it's violent.
Bro, as soon as I opened the tub, them shit shot out like springs, bro. I'm like, oh shit, like you know what I'm saying? You gotta catch the snakes.
I remember
you
told me that. It's like, man,
that's how I found out that one breeder sold me the proven female that turned out to be a male.
You put another male in with it?
Most of you wild.
Right. I raised that snake up for about, I don't know, 6 months. And then I didn't sex it when I got it because I was still new in the hobby and I didn't really know how to. And I didn't. So I threw a male in there when it was ready, and then it was like fucking Royal Rumble in that thing, dude. The fucking rack was shaking and shit, dude. I'm like, what's going? Is that how they do it? What?
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, bro. Listen, and I say that to say this, like he needs warnings. It might seem like all fun and games now, but when you don't know, like you really don't know what to expect, and you like it's happening to you in real time, it's like what the fuck? Like what am I? It
you have a mini panic attack.
You know yeah, like what am I doing wrong, bro? You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like,
hey, and when you open a drawer, they fucking shot out like a fucking slinky toy, bro.
Yeah, they shoot out, bro. They shoot out. They don't want shit to do with each other, bro. Shit. But then the crazy thing is, right? If I have them out,
awful.
If I have them out though, like you know what I'm saying, like even if it's two males and they like just if they cross paths with each other or something, they won't do shit. They'll just keep going.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just because they're in that enclosed ass spot and it's like they can't get away.
One of them is probably that one actual tub because you think it was a female.
Yeah.
So it's all centered up. So
yeah, so he's like, oh hell no, this ain't it. But back to the husband, I sucked it, found out it was that motherfucker shot out the sperm castings, and I was like, oh hell no, mad as hell. So he ain't been eating. So and I've been giving him like what I think are smalls, what I feed over here, my smalls are technically not smalls compared to what other people, from what I'm realizing other people feed. You know what I'm saying? My smalls are probably like mediums to what some people are thinking, right? So I've been trying to feed him because he wasn't eating smalls. Man, I fucked around and gave him a pup. The other day, he looked at that shit. And I said, yeah, I ain't giving you shit else because you ain't been eating nothing else. I got to get you to eat something. He ate that shit, so maybe he'll be back off. So we'll see. But I just say that to say, bro, them motherfuckers to go off food and you don't know what the hell going on. Then you won't never know if it's a male or a female till they decide to show you. So I don't know. Sometimes at times, you know what I'm saying? That shit can be tricky as hell sometimes too. You sexed or anything like that? Like popped your snakes and shit before?
Yeah, I popped the two small ones, and I tried. I popped the pastel hyper one. You know what I'm saying? That lemon blast. I told Rock not too long ago, man. I said, man, this bitch is big, yo. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, I think this joint a female, man. You know what I'm saying? But he's so fidgety, man. Like I'm talking about his head touching the thing. He just so nervous acting. So when I be trying to pop him, I'm looking at him, and right when I get to trying to pop him, he be coming up to me, and I'm like, Lord.
Oh, yeah. You know they be doing that shit. Like, what you looking at back here? Yeah, what you doing back here?
Out of all of them that I done had, he the one bit me, but I thought he was dead though, man. Like he was laying directly on the side, but he was like wedged up beside his head in the enclosed in the rack joint. So I'm looking, I said, I know damn well he ain't dead, man. And stuck my finger in there and just tapped the side of the joint. Boy hit and pulled himself back, you know what I'm saying? So if this felt like his head touched me, you know what I'm saying? I just snatched my hand back. I'm like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah,
I'm about to put that on a t-shirt.
You know what I'm saying? So, but then when I felt that cool breeze on my fingertip and it was a little dot of blood, I said, this bitch bit me, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he's
so you feel devastated, right?
Nervous. Huh?
Like as soon as they bite you, be devastated.
Yeah, like when I later, because I done watched videos where they like, no, don't put them back after they bite you. Still handle them, do whatever. I went back in there and grabbed them. But boy, I'm like this the whole time. I'm holding you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this dude, and that joke didn't even hurt, it drew blood. I said, man, this dude having to catch me for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, shit, I was tripping. My wife told me, you need to go put his ass back. You know what I'm saying?
That's how.
Sweating and some other
That's how
shit.
you know the universal word for all ball python hobbyists or breeders is gonna be bitch. Because as soon as you get bit, that's the first thing they come.
First
You
thing
don't
you
give a
say.
damn about nothing else. That's the first thing they come out. It ain't or nothing, bitch.
Yeah.
Like you really had the nerve to
Nope.
bite me, motherfucker.
Yeah, and it happened so quick,
Yeah.
man. I'm talking about all of this felt like his head just touched my finger. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah.
feel nothing.
That
And I
ain't
just happened to
nothing but
feel the air.
leave me the fuck alone. That's all that is.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Leave me the
saying?
fuck
Then I just
alone.
happened to look. I felt that cool breeze on my finger, and I looked, and my joint had a little spot of blood on it. I was like, this motherfucker bit me. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I was
So my
Betrayal's
boy
real.
did- Yeah, my boy did that, and she locked on my hand, but it was like she got stuck by accident. You could tell she ain't want to, because like when she did it, she was trying to pull away, and she was just like stuck in there. So I'm just sitting there looking at her, and then she finally came off, and then I thought about Dylan. He was like, "You can't put them back after they bite you." So I kept holding her. She was still trying to get away. Then she eventually
Yeah.
calmed down. But I gotta start handling her a lot more, man.
Have
She's
y'all
too
have
big.
y'all ever anybody y'all ever been bitten and wrapped up?
I
Like a
haven't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got bit. This shit was so weird though. Like I wanted to go pick up one of my homies had a cinnamon female that he was getting rid of, but he said he had fed her like the day, like he probably fed her like a day or two before. So you know what I'm saying, the food was good, pretty much digested. But um I took her out, to look at her and shit, and I was talking to him and she was just in my hand. And she was, you know how they call her, right? So you don't think nothing of it. And she just slowly, bro, the slowest bite I've ever had in my life, bro. It's like she just crawled around and she just picked her face and just opened her mouth and just sit there and just was bit. And I was just like, oh, okay, so I'm being bit. All right. And then eventually she just let go.
How did you get off you though? Oh, you just let us.
She just let go. She just let go. Yeah, nah, she was just there, bro. It didn't hurt. So it was just like, okay.
Yeah,
But
I had to dab a Q-tip and alcohol in the corner of my hatchling's mouth when it grabbed my thumb and wrapped me up.
Okay, yeah.
And the
'cause I
little
heard people say
motherfucker,
vinegar and
he kept fucking biting
mouthwash.
down too, and biting down
Yeah,
and biting
mouthwash.
down right on
I
my
did a
thumb,
mouthwash
bro. I was
too.
getting so
Yeah.
mad.
Hell, Banner had a situation like that. I wish she was on here to tell her side of her story. You know how they be having them them victims. She was a victim. But yeah, she had got bit and
I just
what
remembered
we told
that
her to
whole
do. I guess she
conversation now.
that was so crazy. She got bit and she what the Banner you? What you told her to use, Brennan?
Rubber alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Little
tried
dab in the
mouthwash.
corner of the mouth.
Mouthwash didn't work.
Yeah, she tried to. Yeah, maybe because it was an adult snake. The snake was like, "Yeah, you gonna get this. I'm gonna keep my mouth fresh while I'm biting you."
The
Yeah, I
panic
never
was
been
real.
wrapped. I did get that slow bite though, like the
He said,
same
"Oh,
way
you're a rat
DJ
keto."
was, just holding it and it just reached around and just grabbed me. And I was just like, oh, that was my very first bite too.
Yeah.
That was mine too. To be honest, that was
Yeah.
mine too. I said, "Yeah, I'm selling your shit. I ain't keeping that." That motherfucker did. I ain't like. I would prefer. I prefer to know when you about to attack versus you playing coy and then all of a sudden I'm being bit. Like, what the hell is this? I wasn't prepared for that. That threw me
This
off.
shit was dumb, bro.
I forget which channel I was watching, but it's the dude. He a Chinese guy, and I've seen him at Canova Spot. But his channel is he got the subtitles where you can he's speaking Chinese, but he got it coming in English. You can hear it in English, regular English. Hey man, they got some of the biggest rats I've ever seen, bro. I'm talking about
You gotta send the link on.
Cause he feeding, and one of them happened to open the joint up, and right when he let the rat go, man, that joint hit him and wrapped him. He just pulled the joint out with this still talking. You know what I'm saying? And this joint got him, and I'm like, shit, man, I be losing my damn mind. Then joint beat me and then coiled me too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's a food bite. You know what I'm saying? He trying to he think about killing something. You know what I'm saying?
You'll never be bitten by HRA. That's a damn
So,
lie.
yeah, damn lie. My dog got bit by an HRA.
Oh,
So we were feeding, right? I used to have a 3-legged dog named Scarlet. And she came into the room while we were feeding. I opened up the drawer of the HRA. The HRA slung out like 2 feet and just grabbed her right on the tip of the nose.
Jeez.
Damn.
Jeez.
Damn.
So your HRA, that's a damn lie.
My
Damn.
boy, if my dog walks past my boy thing, she gonna try to attack the dog every single time. I don't know why.
True.
Yeah,
That dog didn't know what to do. It just looked. It was like, what the fuck just happened?
what just happened? Yeah.
Like, oh.
And they be hitting, and them boys be hitting the cage hard as hell too.
Yeah, that shit
Obviously,
crazy.
the dogs are fair game.
Hey, remember I told you that I moved everything into enclosures besides the ball pythons. Well, now the fucking blood python just smashes the glass every time I walk by it.
Damn. That's
Hell
exactly
no.
why I don't want one of them shits. Y'all
Yeah.
tripping.
I was just ready to say,
Yeah,
Ninja don't
tripping.
want them joints.
It ain't
I'm
hungry. It
I'm
eats.
good with my. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm good with my boa, bro. And the sand boa, wherever the hell she at. But yeah, tripping.
In
Blood
another country.
pythons. In a whole nother. She. I just tried to feed her again yesterday. I don't know what the hell going on with her. I think ball pythons don't like to eat. Them shit's up picky as hell. She is not eating nothing. I don't know what the hell is going on with her. She was eating perfectly fine before. Maybe I need to get mouse hoppers again and see if that'll work.
So Pat, you gonna get any other reptiles?
I haven't thought of. What you mean, other species?
Yeah, the species.
A reptile. I haven't really thought about it. You know, if anything, a boa. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it in the snake range. You know what I'm saying? Really, like I like all reptiles, really, lizards, all of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stick to the snakes. You know what I'm saying? For right now, anyway, ain't no telling what I might be at in the future because I ain't see myself owning no snakes. You know what I'm saying? 5, 6 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And now I got 7, so I ain't no telling what I might end up doing, man.
Yeah.
Prophecy, you are not lying. Them shits only got half a brain cell. You know what I want to own next? I want to get.
Did you try putting the pinky at the other end of the snake where its mouth actually is?
I want to get a knobtail gecko.
That was cool.
Yeah, I want to get one of them shits. I just want to see if they really fucking dance.
I like them leaf tail geckos.
Them just cool too.
Those things are
they
pretty
ugly. They ugly and cool at the same time.
Yeah.
To me. Yeah,
My
they
nephew
like.
had I bought him a crested gecko, and he ended up having to leave over the weekend, man. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it was sick when we got it or whatever went on. It ended up dying in like 2 days, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, you gotta keep them shit. You can't. Y'all had heat on there?
I don't know, cause he don't stay here with me. You know what I'm saying? He ended up when he got back.
Man, he probably had a heat light. He probably had a heat light on that motherfucking all that. Nah, you gotta keep.
Like the lady
can't
was
do
just
that.
like, no, you can keep them room temperature, whatever the case was. She was like,
Yeah, you can keep the room temp.
So
but
like,
how hot is the room?
Actually, you know what? That's exactly what happened to it because the power ended up going out.
Mm-hmm.
The power ended up going out in the whole apartment complex. The power ended up going out.
Yeah.
When he got
I had a homeboy that happened
He
to.
was like, Uncle Pat, man, I think he dead, man. Like his eyes clouded over. He looked, I think he dead. I said, well, touch him. I said, pick him up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to see if he picked him up and showed up he was going out.
Wait. So he didn't want to touch it? He was afraid of the.
Yeah, he was just looking at it. I'm like, man, should I just spend the fucking $100 on that damn thing? Because I was mad, bro. I was like, man, should I just bought that damn thing? You know what I'm saying? It's dead. And he was like, man, it's going. I said, you know what I'm saying? I told my wife, I was like, babe, man, the joint died. She was shaking her head like, I told your ass not to get it for him. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of them, Brian, we finna test that theory. I just paired up some of the crested geckos too, so to see if they're gonna make some babies.
Send them.
Feed option.
I think my favorite.
I'll feed them right to them.
My favorite small species of lizard is the leopard gecko.
They're cool.
I like leopard. That's what I started off. That's what I started off on, leopard geckos.
Yeah, that got me hooked too. Them Jones, they are like mini pit bulls, bro. Like in
especially when they got personality.
Yeah. Them Jones cool as I don't know what.
I didn't even know that they could climb the way they could climb until I saw mine actually climbing the damn the background of the tank, and I saw him climbing that to get out the cage. I said, "Oh hell no!" So what is this? This is new, sir. I've never seen you do this before. You're acting up.
Yeah.
Like seriously, bro. Bro, if you really sat there and watch your animals, bro, like lizards, especially like geckos and shit like that, you really watch them, bro, in their habitats. Them shits are very interesting to watch.
Man, I watched one of my dogs. One of my dogs kept getting out. So I put her back up because I couldn't figure out how she was getting out. And man, this dog was so crazy, man. She was backing up. I'm talking about taking steps back and running to the gate and pushing the gate up. I didn't know she had to snap pieces of the gate at the bottom. So she actually, I'm talking about if it take her 3 or 4 or 5 times to do it, she'll back up and run to it and boom until she get herself all the way through it. And I
she was tackling the gate.
Tackling the gate, bro, and I saw her get out. I went straight to Lowe's and got me some of those wild tire joints and tied the joint back down, and she ain't been out since. I said, man, this helpful. Actually,
that's interesting as hell. That's funny.
You know, yeah. I'm just watching her. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, this helpful is retarded. You know what I'm saying?
Like you was in the house and she was still doing it?
Yeah. Like I just put her up because like she one of the ones, she got one of them phobias. Like as soon as she don't see you no more, she'll start crying, like barking and crying, like where you at? You know what I'm saying?
Separation anxiety.
Separation anxiety, that's what you call it. So I put her back and I just came on back in the house and went straight to the window, man. She was just jumping up on the gate at first. And then I seen her biting at it, she was pulling it, and it won't do it right. So I seen her backing up and boom, butting it. And I seen it when it came open. I said, so this how she been getting out the whole time. You know what I'm saying? She ran and did it again, and then slid on her body on out. I said, yeah.
What up? What's good, Pat?
What up?
Man, dogs is
I know we was on,
I watch my animals all the time.
I was on a hair down joint, and Pat was up there. I told him we need to come out with our own podcast, the Pat and Pat, or the Pastel Pat's podcast. You know what I'm saying? The funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? The Pastel
Pat podcast.
Podcast.
That's funny.
I watch my animals while I'm at work a lot.
On the camera.
I got cameras on the quail. I got cameras on the snakes.
That was funny as hell.
I mean, this shit like watching a documentary on fucking on like the Discovery Channel or some shit. Just watching them do random shit. I tried doing that with my snakes once. I tried doing it. You said you got the best fast tail combos.
I know you were.
I tried doing that shit with my snakes once. That shit did not work. That motherfucker just kept knocking the camera over.
I know. I heard you saying that you were asked, checking on the backlash that I got from even owning reptiles. But even when I was younger, bro, like my peoples have been there, they watching the sports or whatever, and I was into it. But man, shit, you let Net G Animal Planet be on there. I'm watching Animal Planet, bro.
It's not facts.
Let me know who won, bro, because I'm watching this lion. Fuck this gazelle up. You know what I'm saying? I watch that all you want to, bro. I'll be here Net G up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you. So I always been into animals, though. You know what I'm saying? Since a young kid. Always.
Facts. As the same way coming up. They used to. My family knew I was gonna have animals before I even moved. Before I even started getting them, they was like, "Here you go," and it ain't no stopping at this point.
Yeah.
They be like, "What's next?" They just be like, "What's next?"
Yeah, I seen you come in the screen with the chicken. I was like, "Shit, Brandon."
That's Brian's fault.
R.I.P.
Brian's fault. Brian had them chickens. I seen a video he posted of the actual coop. Then he had this little small, tiny one. It's that little tiny one.
The Serramas.
Yeah, that's the one he had. Yeah, the one with the fancy ass feathers.
Yeah,
the Serrama.
Yeah, and I was just like, bro, them jumps is lit. And then I just went down the rabbit hole. So now he's on a spider kick. I can't.
Yeah. Brian, they lost.
Yeah,
they lost me with that shit.
Bro, some of these spiders are just absolutely beautiful.
I believe you, but I just couldn't. Not here. I couldn't.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to mostly like branch out. I don't even know how the hell I ended up with spiders, bro. I went to that show in Atlanta. I just walked by this tiki guy's place, who had a bunch of spiders. I started looking at them. I'm like, yo, how easy is the care on this spider? He's like, wow, it's just a blah, 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 blah. Oh. All right, I own a spider now.
That man bought like
That's it.
3 of them shits.
And then turn around and
Yeah, bro. The other 2 weren't my fault. The other 2 was Justin and Alex. I met up with them, and Alex is a complete spider freak.
They
Then
bought,
all
like,
of a sudden,
bro,
they're convincing me they're easy to take care of, and all this other stuff. Look at this one. Look at this one.
and he
And then
just
we like
popping up at the booth with spiders in hand.
ended
and
up
shit, like,
ended
oh,
up
shit.
we ended up buying siblings. So
Hey,
we got
Brandon, I had
siblings. Justin has one of the brother or a sister of the spiders I have at his house.
Hmm.
I had a
Is it about
crazy
to say, bro?
experience with some chickens, yo. It's a lady where I grew up at. She stayed like 2 houses down from where I grew up at. But I'm talking about she had goats, chickens. She had a couple of peacocks. Like she had some stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm country. You know what I'm saying? So, man, one day I was over there playing because she had foster kids. So we all over there balling, shooting ball or whatever. So when she come out, all of them take off running for whatever reason, but she always wanted you to do some kind of work. So they took off, and I'm slipping. I'm still shooting around, right? She called me. She talked real funny, you know what I'm saying? God rest her soul. She gone now, but man, she told me she grabbed one of the chickens and she was like, "Look, hold this chicken feet." She already, you know what I mean? Because she raised the chickens, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So she cooked them, bro. She said, "Hold his feet," and after I cut his head, throw him. I said, "All right." So I'm watching her getting ready to do it. So the first swing, she get it, but all with the back. So she hit him again and come completely off. She was like, "Throw it." Hey, bro, I threw that chicken, man. That chicken stood up and started running around the yard. Man, I ain't go back to her house for about a week, bro. I told my mama, I said, hell no. I went straight home. I said, "Hey, mom, man, Miss Benson cut that chicken head off and it's still running around the yard." I said, hell no, I ain't going back over there no more. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? But my mom was like, "Yeah, boy, we used to do that." And yeah, they're still moving around and still be hollering and everything else. I was like, shit, I ain't never seen no shit like that before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're going running around and got a hole.
I mean, that saying "run around like a chicken with your head cut off." That's real.
Cut off. That's true.
Real. And I'm talking about these jokers, and I'm talking about they running to nothing. Like it was cars out there that they just run around in a big circle. And then finally, man, shit, before it fell, I was already gone. Shit, I ain't go back over there. She was calling for me. "You coming?" "No, hell no." You know, I could have been more than 13, 14 at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't know nothing about it. You know what I mean? But shit, that scared the hell out of me.
Nah, now they do it.
On the flip side, chickens are therapeutic.
They are. They are. I got one over here now. They about to go outside. Next week, I'm putting them outside. But one of them, it just keeps jumping up onto the side of the tub and looking out. And I'm like, I guess it's big enough to go outside right now. I don't know what it is. I don't even know what breed that one is. But they cool as I don't know what, man. Like, if they weren't so messy, I keep them in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once they start standing on the edge, they start shitting on the outside of the tub.
And that's what I was doing. Turn around shit outside the tub. So that's why I'm like, yeah, now. And then it's getting warmer outside, so I feel like they can get out there.
Yeah.
Hell no. But yeah. This has been another, I don't know what the hell Pat don't, but this has been another dope episode.
For sure.
And this one here tonight, man. I appreciate you. Still Pat, Snake Man Pat, Rapper Pat, Pat of many hats.
I was trying to get Brandon to do the name with the chickens, man. He do TikTok, man, but he got a bunch of snakes, a bunch of rats. He got a YouTube too, and I can't think of the name of it right now. So I was trying to get the name of the dude.
Is it not Chakra Scales?
No, it ain't.
He's a big chicken guy.
Yeah, this dude from New Orleans. He got like dreads. Okay. Hold on for a minute.
I think I know who you're talking about.
3XOV. That what he said. Yeah, he called 3XOV. Yo, go look him up on TikTok. Yo, like he got a lot of snakes. He got a lot of the hairless rats. Like he got a bunch of stuff, man. He got scorpions, all that stuff. Like he look,
Hell is right. It's a white dude.
he look like he mixed, bro. He look like he
Like
could
he
be,
mixed and he's slim. He
yeah,
look like he kind of tall.
Sabrina,
He be
kind of
looking like
tall
he
and
like in a
slim, bro. Yeah,
garage or some shit.
yeah, yep.
And
That's
there's a
him,
whole
bro.
bunch of like racks and like cages
Racks
and
and
shit.
yep,
I seen him
that's
before.
him, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
seen
got
him
like them
before.
Pac-Man frogs and all.
Oh
He got
shit!
all
I
that.
already
Yeah,
follow
yeah.
this dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
about to. I follow him too.
I'm
yeah,
trying to find who
yeah,
y'all talking about.
yeah.
Oh,
He
he's
got
yeah. He pops up on lives a lot now.
yeah,
Yeah,
yep. He do a
yeah.
lot of lives on
Okay.
TikTok. Yep,
Just
yep,
send it to Brandon, Brian. I just put it in the chat.
yep.
But yeah, nah, Pat, man, I appreciate you coming out, brother, man. Definitely,
I appreciate y'all having me, man. Y'all
yeah,
keep
for
me a
sure,
break,
man.
man.
For sure, man. Got to give you your flowers, man. You keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Yeah.
Keep doing, keep giving out that support and keep grinding, bro, like you always been doing, bro. It's gonna pay off in the long run. Like, we see you over there
Yeah.
grinding and hustling, bro.
Low key, don't know about it. A lot of people don't know, boy, but I got some stuff in the cut with this music thing too. Low key.
Oh yeah,
Let's go.
oh yeah.
Let's
We're
go.
looking forward to that, man. We definitely support you
working.
however we can, bro.
Man,
Yeah, let everybody know where they can find you at, brother, on all these social media
yeah, man.
platforms.
I just got YouTube and IG. Snake Man Pat. Well, it's just Snake Man Pat on YouTube, but Snake_Man_Pat on IG. Get with me. You know what I'm saying? Get with me.
Bet.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
I'm
heard it
definitely
from
gonna show the
the
love back. Y'all show me the love. I'm definitely gonna show it back. No doubt.
facts. But yeah,
So
man.
he is in your chat.
Yes, sir.
Hit in your chat.
I'm a whore when it comes to the little chat too, man.
Let's go, bro.
Comment real quick. Hop over there.
Hey, man. People underestimate that method, man.
I'm telling you,
Nah,
bro,
facts.
You
Gotta be like Batman with the chats.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I just try to show everybody love because it's free, man, and we be needing it.
It
bro.
is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That like button is free. That subscribe button, that's free.
Yeah, the playoff for that, like Brian said, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button. Replay game. Hashtag replay game, man.
Button.
Yes, sir. Subscribe. And if you want to join the channel, like I said, you're always welcome to join the crew and join the family, man. So hit that join button. Catch those members only videos that I drop every week.
Hey,
It's gonna be. Mhm.
I just want to say that I dressed for the show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me show y'all merch off before we bounce real quick, since he dressed for the show.
Nice.
What it says is it's backwards.
It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie.
I'm fucking weak. And then he got on the New York fitted. Brandon, you got on any merch?
Nah, I just got on this bomb hat today. That's it.
Shout out to the Bomb Squad. Pat, you ain't got no merch on, do you?
Man, I keep sorting that, but I got some merch though. I got some merch.
Next time you get on the podcast, you gotta have some merch on, brother.
I got a hat on, yo. I got the hat on.
Brandon did it on purpose because I didn't even click on you. But shout out to Big Double L. Shout out to Big Double L and shout out to Pressure P.
Put me on blast, man. That's messed up. Hey, y'all
Shout out to Pressure P. And then and had to represent one time for the one time, you know what I'm saying? Got my little rubber band and shit on. And shout out to my friend, the best, the oldest and coldest friend in the world. Well, HBCU black college fraternity frat. Other than that, man, I am DJ. This is OTP. We are out. Next week's guest, we got. But next week we got. Let me pull up my calendar.
I got dates.
We do got a. What we in April?
Yeah.
Next week's guest is Kaiju Constrictors.
Let's go.
Dope episode. So y'all tune into that, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be dope. We look forward to it. So till next time, y'all be good. Greg, who the fuck is Greg? Greg, you late. You gonna have to get the replay. Hashtag replay, Greg. You already done missed all the good stuff. We done had music videos and all that good shit pop up, man. Ain't got the insight. Look, he said, "What's good, neighbor?"
Matter of fact,
Pat said he out.
For me either.
Yeah,
Greg,
well, Pat.
I think Greg stayed close to me too.
Yep.
Tell that Greg gonna have to call you and ask you what happened on the episode.
There's a lot of breeders in that area.
Yeah, you heard some of what's good, people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
nah, you good, Greg. I ain't mad at you.
I'm going on vacation down there in August.
Appreciate you, John.
Shout out to John's Creatures.
I I got.
Which part of VA you gonna be in?
I'm going to Virginia Beach.
Oh shoot, man, 40 minutes away.
Hey, so
Yeah, I drive,
away,
so
bro.
it don't.
Man.
Even if it's an hour, it won't even matter to me. Oh, what's up, John?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely keep me in the loop with that. Yeah, we can link up.
Yeah, we in the booth, man. If I come out there, we in the booth. I'm gonna send you some stuff.
Yeah, hit me up, bro. You gotta if you go to the beach, bro, you gotta either go to Big Spot or Terrific, bro. Like them dudes production. Please believe me, bro. Biggs and Terrific, yo. I'm telling you.
We'll see what's up.
Yeah.
We'll see what's up.
Yeah.
We'll see what's up. I'm gonna definitely hit you.
Yeah. I already know what time it is. Just hit me up.
All right, see, we're networking over here. But other than that, y'all, we are out. We will see y'all next week. I'll let you boys, man.